Most moms think that creating a new money future is just about creating a better budget or making more money. But I'm going to show you something that's actually completely different. By the end of this episode, you're going to know the exact 5 steps you need to take to create a new money future. So stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rachel, your money mom coach. And I want to tell you something that completely changed my life. 8 years ago, my husband and I graduated from dental school with 3 young children, and we were in hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt. We had been married for about 7 years, and in that time, we had never had a solid income. We were always just getting by. And once we graduated from dental school, we started making 6 figures every single year. We had more money coming in than we had ever dreamed of. And guess what? We were still stressed about money. We were still anxious about it. We were still checking our bank accounts with pits in our stomach. And it was during that time that I realized something. The problem wasn't how much money we had coming in every month or how much money we had in our bank account. The problem was who I was when it came to money, my relationship with it. So today I'm going to walk you through the exact 5-step process that helped me and thousands of other moms go from stressed about money to actually feeling safe and confident with it. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for more content around your money journey. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to let go of your past. And I know that sounds simple, but it's actually one of the hardest steps because your past is probably heavy. You're probably carrying a lot of experiences, a lot of stories about who you are and how money shows up in your life. For me, it was growing up without very much. I'm one of 7 children. My dad had a solid job, but never made more than enough. My parents did the best they could for us, but money was always tight. And I picked up this belief that no matter how much we made, there would never be enough money. And that people who did have money were evil, that money wasn't a good thing to strive for. So then when we started to make a good solid income of 6 figures as my husband being a dentist, that belief was still running the show. I was still operating from a place of scarcity and fear. And here's the thing, the past is actually keeping you stuck. Your old experiences, your old beliefs, your old identities around money, they are always running in the background and they're keeping you in that current reality. So the first step is to identify, what do I need to let go of? Ask yourself, what am I still carrying from my past? What belief about money did I pick up that's actually no longer serving me in my future? Maybe it's the belief that you're bad with money, or that money is scary, or that you don't deserve to feel good about it. Figure out what that is, name it, acknowledge it, and then give yourself permission to let it go. So many of us are walking around saying money feels heavy, money feels so hard. We're carrying a backpack with 10-pound rocks in the backpack and we don't even know it. But when you can start to realize, I don't have to carry around these rocks anymore, I can let them go. Because you're not going to be able to create a new future while you are still holding on to the old one. Once you've done that, step 2 is to get very, very clear on what your future will actually look like. Now, this isn't just the idea of, oh, I want to feel good about money. It's getting specific. What are the numbers going to look like? What is the feeling that you're going to hold in the future? What does it actually feel like to be someone who is safe with money or is confident with it? For me, it was, I want to be able to check my bank account and I want to feel calm. I want to be able to make spending decisions and not feel guilty about them. I want to be able to buy myself and my kids something without feeling anxious. That's the picture that I held in my mind. It wasn't just the numbers, it was also the feeling behind them. Because here's what happens when you get crystal clear on what your future looks like. Your brain will start to look for reasons as to how that's possible. It starts looking for ways to make it real. Your mind will literally create a new reality to match the picture that you're holding. So take some time, either right now or later, and paint a detailed picture of your money future. What does a day look like? How do you move through the world? How do you experience it differently? What's different about how you think, how you feel, and how you act? Get super specific on who that person is. Get detailed. Find the emotions behind that are driving the behavior. Because the clearer that the vision that you make, the easier it will be for your brain to recognize opportunities to move towards that new future. Number 3 is to set intentions. And this is different from goals because goals are what you're going to do. Intentions are who you're going to be while you're doing it. Intentions are the bridge between your vision and then your actions. They keep you aligned with your future self. So instead of just saying, I want to be someone who saves money, you say, I want to be someone who feels safe with money. Instead of saying, I'm going to just check my bank account every day, you say, I'm going to check my bank account from a place of curiosity and trust, not fear. So set 1, 2, or 3 intentions for your money future and then write them down, say them out loud, and then feel them in the body. Because when you set an intention, you're literally telling your mind, this is who I am going to become. This is what I'm choosing for my future. And then your brain will start to reorganize itself around that specific intention. So then, number 4 is going to be removing your blocks. And here's the truth. You have subconscious beliefs, whether you know them or not, that are sabotaging you. Beliefs that contradict with your vision and your intentions. Things that you believe about money that you don't even know that you believe them. For me, it was that money is evil and that if I want to have money, I am a bad person. Other common ones I hear from moms are there's never enough money. I don't deserve to feel good, or money is complicated and I'm not confident with it. These blocks that you have in the way are literal walls between you and your future, and you can't move forward while those blocks are still there. So here's what you need to do. Identify your top 3 money blocks. And then ask yourself, what do I believe about money that's probably keeping me stuck? And then, once we've figured out what those money blocks are, then ask yourself, is this actually true? 100% of the time, are people that have money evil? Is every single person who is wealthy on this planet an evil person? Or is that just a belief that I picked up somewhere? And then once you start to question that belief, you can reframe it. Say to yourself, I used to believe that people who have money are evil, but now I'm choosing to believe that you can be really good with money and that a good person with money will do good things. Or maybe, for example, you used to believe that money was scary, but now you're choosing to believe that money is a tool that I can learn to use safely. Your blocks aren't character flaws. They're just old beliefs that made sense at one point. They kept you safe. And now you get to choose new ones. So once we have let go of the past, we've gotten clear on our future, we set intentions, and then we've removed our blocks. The 5th and final step is taking aligned action. And this is where most people mess up because they try to change their behavior without changing their beliefs first. They go straight to step number 5 without focusing on 1 through 4. They white knuckle themselves through a budget. They force themselves to save money, or they try to willpower their way to a new future. And then it doesn't work because their actions didn't match the beliefs that they have. So then there's resistance, there's friction, and then there's burnout. But once you've done steps 1, 2, 3, and 4, when you've let go of the past, when you've gotten clear on your future, when you set your intentions and you've removed your blocks, then taking aligned action becomes so much easier because aligned action is behavior that then matches those new beliefs and your new identity. And it's a positive feedback loop. We create the new beliefs, which takes the new actions. And then with those new actions, we want to continue with those beliefs. So ask yourself, What would my future self do? What would a mom who feels safe and confident with money do? And then take one small action this week that proves that new belief. Maybe it's checking your bank account without judgment. Maybe it's having a money conversation with your partner and trying to stay calm the whole time. Maybe it's making one spending decision from a place of trust that money will continue to come to you. You don't need more discipline. You don't need more willpower. You just need to take actions that actually match who you want to become. Because when your actions match your beliefs, everything changes. So let's recap the 5 steps. 1, let go of the past. 2, get clear on what the future will look like. 3, set intentions around that new future. 4, let go of any subconscious beliefs that are holding you back. And then 5, taking aligned action. Creating a new money future isn't about forcing yourself to do better. It's not about getting a better budget or a better spreadsheet or making more money. It's about letting go of what's holding you back, getting crystal clear on where you're going, and then becoming someone who naturally creates that future. And here's what I know: you are ready for this. You wouldn't be watching this video all the way to the end if you weren't. So I want to invite you to my free training where we go even deeper. We walk through the reset framework. We do a guided reflection to start rewiring your money beliefs right now. And I show you the biggest mistakes moms make when it comes to money and how to avoid them. I'm going to put the link in the description. It's completely free, no credit card required, because your new money future is waiting for you. All you have to do is let go of the past and step into it. I'll see you in the next video.